Okay, well, thanks, Chris. Well, the President of the United States sparked some controversy last month at an event where this speech sent some business owners into defense mode.
Somebody helped to create this unbelievable American system that we have that allowed you to thrive. Somebody invested in roads and bridges. If you got a business, you didn't build that. Somebody else made that happen.
Well, a local business owner's response to that comment has a lot of people up in arms. All this revolves around a sign outside his business. The text is vulgar. It could be considered offensive. So if you have children in the room, you may want to ask them to leave. Here is News 3's Tracy Haynes.
The banner hanging on both Ray Gaster's lumber signs is red, white, and blue. Its message to the president. The language is strong. I'll spell it out for you. It says, quote, "I built this business without the government's help. Obama can kiss my ASS." Many have called the language regarding the president disrespectful. Ray Gaster says no way.
I disagree. I think that if I had said something like, "Dear Mr. President, would you please rethink what you said?" that wasn't going to work. So I figure I put it in Chicago-style language that he would clearly understand where I'm coming from.
But the message has angered many community members, including the NAACP. Today, they and their supporters showed up in opposition to those banners.
It's terrible. Terrible, disrespectful, something that should not be in Savannah. Disrespect to the office of the president. You know, he can say what he want to say because of the First Amendment, but it's disrespect to the office of the president.
I try to teach my children respect for elected officials, whether they're Republicans or Democrats. I try to teach them to respect the office, respect the honorable people who seek that office, and language like that causes them to turn to me and say, "Daddy, what does that mean?" It's just horrendous.
And yet Gaster has his fans. In fact, one showed up to visit and take pictures just as we arrived to talk to him. She and Gaster think the language strikes the right tone.
Now, I don't consider this obscene. When you consider what comes out of Hollywood and a lot of things that you find even at the mall, this is mild. This is real mild.
Now, some at the NAAC meeting even expressed the idea that because the president is black, he is going to draw more hateful comments.
This president has been disrespected more than any president in history.
But Gaster rejects that idea. He says his disagreement with the president is over policy, and he stands by his banner, language and all.
I respect their rights to disagree. I respect their rights to say what they want to say, and I want them to respect my rights to say what I want to say.
In Savannah and Bloomingdale, Tracy Haynes, WSAV News 3.
And Gaster says the president's comments are the same as telling swimmer Michael Phelps that he didn't win the gold medal, someone else did. The NAACP, however, says today's news conference was only a first step in its response.